It's football season.
Oh, well, football!
I live in Alabama, so that's a pretty big deal. College football is a big deal here. I actually can't comprehend what's going on enough to sit and watch a game, but I like the commercials and I love snack food. Like, I love snack food. I could have like snack night for dinner every night. So, as I've mentioned like 500 times, I've been cutting out dairy and trying to eat better. And it occurred to me, what am I gonna do football season? I've been trying to like think of different recipes that are normal recipes for like tailgate type food and ways to tweak them to make them healthier. Okay people, I've been thinking a lot about the next recipe that I wanted to do for the football snacks. And I thought about a recipe that my mom makes for like every family function that we ever go to. She makes Veggie squares, which is something where she takes the Pillsbury dough, not the crescent rolls, just the dough that you can lay out flat, and bakes it and takes like a cream cheese mixture of like cream cheese, sour cream, ranch seasoning, which I have right here, and spreads the mixture out on there and tops it with all kinds of vegetables like broccoli, carrots, tomato. She also puts shredded cheese on top. And I was trying to think about making it, which it's already something like pretty healthy. So I thought about taking it to the next level and redoing the base that's normally the cream cheese. And for that, I'm going to do avocado. So I'm going to take a pizza crust that I got this pizza crust from Trader Joe's. So I follow a page on Instagram that is like a fan page of theirs, and they always post the best stuff. Anytime you see anybody, you're like, I want to go to Trader Joe's right now and buy that. She had shared a gluten-free pizza crust, and I looked for that today. Today is Saturday, and it was crazy over there. I saw a multi-grain, like big pizza crust that was in with like the bread, so it was at room temperature. This one was with the frozen stuff. They also had the cauliflower crust, but I was going for, I wanted that like doughy thing that like when you bite into it, there's like, it's almost like a bagel kind of, like there's that just yummy breadness. I didn't want to give up the bread part. So this is pizza crust. It says it's organic, non-GMO, so I'm doing it like a pizza tonight, with the base being avocado. I may put in a little bit of Greek yogurt to make it a little more creamy. I'm going to put some lemon in with the avocado, and I'm still using the ranch seasoning. I know some people may be like, oh, there's blah 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 in it. There is dehydrated milk in here, or some, that's the easy word for it. I looked through the ingredients of it, but I still want that ranch flavor. And I didn't feel like experimenting around not doing that. If you're not okay with using this, do not worry about using it. Figure out your own way. But I'm using it tonight. Like I've said, it's being more dairy minimal than like completely dairy free, because like dairy is hidden in a lot of stuff like this. I'm trying not to be one of those people that's like an ingredient snob. Like if somebody is trying and putting an effort and taking steps to being healthier, don't attack them with, do you know what's really in that? When they're still like incorporating vegetables and fruit and stuff like that, like sometimes it just takes a little longer to get there. I just think if people are still putting the effort, you shouldn't attack them with those weird ingredients that can be in things. So that's my rant about that. Anyway, let's get started on this. Okay, so the vegetables that I want to put on mine is broccoli. I'm going to cut up these tomatoes, and then I bought shredded carrots so that it would be easier. That's gonna kind of look like cheese, honestly. I'm not putting cheese on it. And that'll be about it. And I'm gonna dress it up. It's actually eaten cold. I've never had it hot where like everything's cooked. So we're just gonna do it cold. And the thing with the avocados is they don't last very long. So you won't want to do this like a couple of days before. We're gonna have it for dinner. It's like 4 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna do all this, put it in the fridge, and it'll be nice and cool by the time it's ready to eat. It's kind of like a salad on a pizza, or like one of those veggie trays on a pizza. So yeah, okay. Let's get the broccoli cut up. I am cutting the broccoli up like really tiny. Just that's like how I like it. I don't like with those vegetable trays, like what I was just talking about, like grabbing a whole big honking piece of broccoli, just like, ah. Like I like them like little bitty, so I'm gonna do it like that on the pizza. It's actually kind of frustrating, like when you go to a Asian restaurant and you like get a meal and there's a piece like this big. Like, how am I supposed to eat that? Especially if you don't have like a knife or something. And this is going to be just like it's a pretty small pizza crust. I baked it following the instructions. It's not something that you do raw, but I'm only making enough for like our dinner tonight. If I was doing this for like a big crowd or something, I would have done 2 of these. It came with 2. The pizza did. Okay, the broccoli is all cut up. One stalk made a good bit, so I set the other one down over here for when I take a picture of it. But like I said, if I was making this for more people, I would use more. Okay, I'm going to start with 1 avocado and see how much I can spread out on there. I have another one on hand in case it's not enough. I'm also going to squeeze some lemon juice into it so that it will stay fresher longer, because a little bit of citrus keeps things, it's like the deodorant of produce. I can already tell I'm going to need 2 avocados, or at least 1.5. I'll save the other half of one for the picture. Okay, I'm going to start with a scoop of Greek yogurt. Putting the lemon in it actually also accentuates the ranch flavor. It makes it pop a little more, which is good because it's not like this, like these vegetables taste, but it's not like I'm putting them in any kind of seasoning or anything. Or like salt and pepper it a little bit. It's kind of like avocado toast, but with pizza. Okay, now to top it. I'm gonna do like layers of each separate thing so that I know that some of it is, or that it's sticking. I was gonna do it kind of like a pizza and do just the carrots on the bottom and then this other stuff on top, but I don't want like the broccoli and tomato to fall off. I was trying to keep it pretty simple as far as like you can do whatever vegetables you want on here. You could have like themes with it of like Southwestern and do like corn and onions or something like that. But I may put like a little bit of pepper over the top too, more flavor. This looks so good. I want to eat it right now, like all myself. But here we go. I'm not going to pick it up because it'll fall apart. So yeah, here you have a healthy football party snack that you won't feel too guilty about. Okay. And I'll try to come up with something else for next week too, as long as football season is going on. I don't think they'll cancel that.